Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm LeeLee. Welcome to my cozy little nook on the interwebs. I'm glad you're here. So we are back with the recap of episode 4. Still stick around because a lot of things go down in this episode that you won't want to miss. I say recap because I wanted to take the time to explain how things are going to play out with this series. Right now, this episode was recorded before high school years dropped, and with all of the chaos it brought, I am afraid to go back into this save file. So I am going to pause the series just for a bit in hopes we get another update. If any of you have played with older save files without any issues, please let me know because I would much rather play the series out than to park it until EA gets a fixable update. Please let me know your thoughts on this and let's get into this episode. So it's a Tuesday morning. Atlas and Carter are skipping out on school to go to Geek Con. They are A students, so Aspen and Carter are pretty much okay with them doing this. We're going to get them both into their costumes or cosplay gear, whatever it's called. Tell me how good they look. One of the challenge rules is to have Atlas win a Geek Con competition while cosplaying, so we had to make sure she was ready. Oh, I love these poses. I had to say goodbye to them since we had to update our game. But not to front, I do like the new phone system and poses that came with high school years. EA was on point with that. And Geek Con is here. Let's go. Once at Geek Con, Atlas wastes no time and gets straight to playing. But I want to show you this. Carter has a crush on Mariana, Atlas's friend. And here they are chatting it up. And that's Carter's friend. I forget his name, but he and two of Carter's other friends came to Geek Con as well. The Geek Con challenge had started, and spoiler alert, Atlas didn't win anything. I really wanted her to focus on meeting potentials here this time around, and she can always complete the goal of winning the Geek Con competition later. She also completed a milestone, which is so awesome for her. And here Atlas is meeting one of the potentials. This is Nixon, and she is waving to the second potential, Drew, in all black. I don't know why I gave them the same helmet, but I wanted her to at least meet them here, and whatever happens, happens. So she learned that Drew was adventurous, and we check out Nixon's profile. Atlas' sentiment about Nixon is first crush, and she finds him interesting, and Nixon only finds her interesting. And we take a look at Drew's profile, and it's the complete reverse of how Atlas feels about Nixon. He has a crush on Atlas and finds her interesting, and Atlas finds him just interesting. Interesting. I'm really enjoying this challenge, and I really hope this save file isn't corrupted. I'm afraid to even open it to see. So like I said before, I'm just going to hold off posting just for a bit to see if we get another update soon. I know when I filmed the high school years mod review, it was so janky. My teen couldn't eat, she couldn't paint, play the guitar, nothing. I had to reset her at least 50 times to complete that video. So I've been sticking with the high school years save file for now. I have some things I've been working on that I can share while we wait. Let me know what you think. Well, Atlas is getting some one-on-one time with Nixon, getting to know him better, chatting about school and colleges, and she also pulled Drew aside to get to know him a little better, but he's tired, so he was getting ready to head out, but decided to stay and chat with Atlas for a bit to see what she's about. Like I said before, I don't know what's going to come out of these relationships, but I did want Atlas to at least meet some of the fellows here for potential husbands in the near future. And who knows, she may even find a new prospect at the next Geek Con. So we're back home, and Atlas is just sharing her day with Addie, showing her pictures she took at Geek Con, and telling her all about meeting Carter's friends. And to her surprise, Addie has already met Nixon. And the crazy thing about that, guys, is Addie had the same sentiments that Atlas had for Nixon. So, yeah. Atlas just found out that she got approved for the esports scholarship she applied for. So she's doing her happy dance. She didn't get the Brindleton Bay resident scholarship, but nevertheless, she is ecstatic. And Atlas grabbed Carter aside here because she wanted to know more about his two friends she met yesterday. And Carter tells her that Nixon is a great guy. And Carter asks Atlas what she thought about Drew because he's a new guy. Drew really hasn't been friends with Carter long because he's a transfer student from San Myshuno. So Atlas tells Carter that both of them are pretty cool. How cute is that? Here, Addie has finally got the chance to pull her mom aside because she's been wanting to paint her portrait forever. Yes, Aspen, look how pretty she is. It took Addie some time, but it came out amazing. I forget the name of this mod that removes the pixels when you paint from reference, but it looks so pretty. And here, the triplets invited their friends over to have some pizza, play video games, and do what teens do. I'm trying to get Carter to calm down before he dies from laughter, and Cyrus is about to die from anger. Not really, but I am trying to get him to calm down as well. The teens were hanging out, having a good time, and I had to capture these three down here playing video games. Addie isn't really into video games, but was so happy to join them. We really need to get Addie some friends. Carter and Atlas have their own friends, but Addie just piggybacks off them, so we have to really look into having her make friends when she heads off to college. And the triplets are finally aging up, and Atlas is up first because she is the oldest. And her last trait for Gen 2 is the lazy trait, so we are going to have to give her that. And Addie was up next, and I randomized her traits, and she got non-committal. Ay, 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 let me know how you guys feel about that. I don't know. And here's Carter. He's a dog lover and outgoing, so I randomized his traits and he got loves the outdoors, which is pretty fitting. So that's all for this recap. I hope you enjoyed catching up with the Freemans. In the next episode, we're moving Carter out because he'll be moving to Evergreen Harbor on the dog rescue lot. I already made changes to his house, so it is move-in ready. Addie will be staying home to do college, or do you think we should move her into a dorm? You guys let me know in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop some love in the comment section below. I always look forward to reading them. So take care, guys. I'll see you soon.